Hello and welcome to Ashland High School. I'm your announcer today, Todd Carter, here with your cameraman Mackie Kotob and Cameron Tabo. Again, Ashland soccer taking on Westwood today. Ashland with a good start so far to the season. Season's just beginning, but practices have been going well. I was talking to the coach, and he's excited to see how this team does this year. He thinks it's going to be a great year. Ashland with the foul. Now held. Swinging out to Justin Lowe of Westwood. Up to the midi. Back to Justin Lowe and brought up by number 8, senior midfielder Michael Moylan. Off to the right-hand side of the field for Westwood. Westwood working it towards the near side of the field here. Justin Lowe, pass up. Caught along the side. Good defense there from Cameron Scheibel of Ashland. Ball goes out of bounds. It's ruled a Westwood ball. Westwood with the throw-in. That was Justin Lowe on it.
Come on, Ashland, to it.
Now
Let's go.
up to Michael Moylan. Ashland gets possession and is moving across midfield. Ball well out in front. Looks like that might be number 2, Christopher Cordelides. Westwood ball. The throw in along the far side, right to the Ashland players. Ball pushed across the field to the near side. Westwood gains possession along the near side. Brought up by number 17, Jason Moy, and kicked out by Ashland. Along the back, and the goalie will get it. Seemed from my angle that Rodrigo Lopez might have had a shot at that one. Westwood with possession, bringing it up. Ashland defenders doing a good job. Kick it out of bounds. Justin Lowe is there to throw it in. And the Ashland goalie will grab that. Giving it some time, throws it to his defender. Looks like that's number 4, Sebastiano Cicali. Pass along the outside, driven to the far side. And it looks like we will have a foul right there. That foul somewhat close to the goal. Ashland setting up their wall. Again, this kick coming from the far side. That's driven in. And Justin Lowe with it right to the goalie. The Ashland goalie's first save on the day. That one is kicked wrong. Header. Header looked like it came from the Westwood defender. Now kicked along the near side. Going deep. And Ashland will let it roll out of bounds.
Good, how are you?
Ashland will have its first goal kick.
These are awesome.
That goal kick went over the head of number 17, Jason Moy. And good save again there from the Ashland goalie. Dangerous position right in the middle of the field.
Quicker now, Ashland, quicker now.
Ashland looking to gain its footing, finally gains possession. Evan Travis with the one who gains it, looking to try and get it to Christopher Cordelides. Passing it in for Ashland is number 18, Cameron Scheibel. Goes out of bounds off the foot of Andrew Dunn. Pass goes along the far side to Charles Almeida. Further along that side, looks like that was Daniel Ramones who gave it up. No offsides called. That one will go into the goal for Westwood. Looks like the score was from Michael to Dewey, the junior midfielder. Again, looks like Michael Tadui with the early goal here for Westwood. Ashland kicks it back. Pass back. Throw in from Ashland. Push in the back from number 7 of Ashland, Rodrigo Lopez. Pass along the far side. Kevin Zhang has control for Westwood. Kicks it up, going for number 15, Josh Morrison Deutsch. Ball flying up in the air along the near side, controlled by Justin Lowe. Ashland will gain possession, kicks it forward right to a Westwood defender. Kicked out on the far side by a Westwood defender. Looked like it might have been Drew DeStefano, a freshman midfielder. Westwood has possession, kicking it up. Goalie comes up to gain possession for Ashland. Good job by the goalie, dangerous position there. Looked like the Ashland defender may have gotten beat by the Westwood wing. Christopher Cordelides bringing it up, trying to pass it up.
In front of you.
Christopher Cordelides' pass forward was nabbed by a Westwood defender, and Ashland trying to gain possession back and move it forward. Westwood continues to pass it forward. Goalie calls for it. He'll pick it up. Westwood getting it before the bounce and gaining possession. Looks like number 10, Michael Tadui, who has a goal on the day. So Michael Tadui got the original possession off the header from his teammate. And now Westwood has a throw-in along the far side, trying to set up their second goal. Ashland has had some early chances as well, but has not been able to convert thus far. Although they'll gain possession off of a foul now, and it looks like number 14, Jack Flaherty, will kick it up. Looks like Brandon Yules will pass it back, and it is kicked forward. Ashland has possession, trying to keep it. Pass along the far side, gotten by Christopher Cordelides, kicked out of bounds. Westwood goalie to kick. Short pass to his defender along the far side. Moving it up now and driving it to the near side. Driven further to the near side to Justin Lowe. Passed up and stolen by Ashland. It looks like Evan Travis was able to nab the ball. Ball will go back to Westwood. And it will be Justin Lowe to throw it in.
Attaboy, Ab.
Evan Travis taking the ball away on the offensive side for Ashland. Evan Travis again looking to play a key part in this Ashland offense. Westwood driving along the far side, driven in, and a save for the Ashland goalie.
Come on, Ashland, look alive now. Let's go, Blue.
Westwood trying to drive it forward. The Ashland defenders kick it out to the midfield line before it is picked up by Westwood. Westwood now driving. Westwood has possession, trying to kick it out to the wing. And now Ashland gains possession on its wing. Moving along with their forward, number 9, Andrew Sternick.
Come on, Brandon, stay with it.
Brandon Yules trying to gain possession of the ball for Ashland. Looks like he got boxed out by number 22, Eamon Doherty. Ball along the far side for Westwood.
Come on, striker, on him, baby.
Pass forward to midfield. Ashland gains possession. Again, Christopher Cordelides on that ball. Tried to pass it up to Evan Travis. Travis gets the ball going forward. Passes it into the middle and taken by a Westwood defender. Travis trying to drive again.
Come on, Justin, get on that.
Boxing out Justin Lowe.
Come on, Sternick, good passes, baby, on the deck. On the deck now, make it easy.
Looks like it will go out of bounds, and it will be a Westwood ball.
Working, Blue.
Again, thanks to our cameramen today, Mackie Kotob and Cameron Tabo. I'm Todd Carter here on the call. You're watching Ashland Boys Soccer v. Westwood. It's early in the match, but Westwood has a 1-0 lead. That ball will go out of bounds from Ashland. Passed in by Justin Lowe of Westwood. Driven along the far side. That ball kicked by number 6 of Westwood, the senior midfielder, Tommy Bukovalis. Ashland seems to just trying to be punting the ball out. Not seeming to work, kicking it right to Westwood defenders. Ashland needs to get a little more control before moving forward.
That's it, Chris. Keep it up, kid. Well done.
Ashland will gain possession. Pass it back to a defender. Looking for a long pass upfield. Westwood will take it. Westwood now driving up to number 9, Ryan Lewis, who appeared to be offsides.
Nice work out there. Here we go, Blue.
Ashland now takes over. I believe it will be Galwin Willis Gracias to kick.
Oh, a little bit more now.
Ashland keeping possession. Pass along our near side. Christopher Cordelides.
Good thought. Keep going. Keep going.
Westwood with possession. Passes it along the far side, trying to get it up over midfield. They do, but not before Ashland defenders swarm in. Oh, Westwood gets it in perfect position and driven out of bounds off the hands of the goalie, I believe. Looks like we may have our first corner kick. May have taken an awkward bounce too. Not quite sure if it was off the goalie's glove or if it just bounced off the ground funny. It will be off his glove, so it will be a corner kick here for Westwood. Along the far side, no real attempt to get it in the middle from there. Trying to go from the outside. And Ashland will take possession, now driving upfield.
Who two?
Again, Ashland just kicking it forward.
Be sure. Come on now, Ashland. Here we go.
Not really looking for anybody specific. That one blocked. Ashland bringing it up. That one along our near side. That's up. That one will be driven. Stays inbounds. Looks like Westwood was hoping that one would go out, but they will retain possession and start driving it forward. And it looks like number 7, Stavros Mikalakos, was offsides. Ashland a kick. Ashland's kick up right into a swarm of players. Scrum for the ball. Ashland comes out with it. Trying to move it forward. Pass along the outside. Christopher Cordelides, and he is blocked by the Westwood goalie. Great job by Christopher Cordelides getting in scoring position. He is mad at himself, but a great play by the Westwood goalie. And great rebound by him, noticing that play. Ashland with a good scoring chance there. Christopher Cordelides right into the arms of the goalie there. Kick now along the far side. Westwood with control of the ball. Driving it backwards to midfield. Kicked up from midfield.
Come on, Jack, man coming.
That will go out of bounds. Westwood ball. Out of bounds. Ashland now has the ball.
Blue, here we go.
Pass to the far side. Kicked by number 14, Jack Flaherty. Now driven by number 22, Eamon Doherty. And it will go out of bounds. Ashland will get the ball. Your coaches for Ashland and Westwood. For Ashland, it's Jose Meza with assistant coaches Bill Ames and Tiago Moda. And for Westwood, your head coach is John Grant with assistant coach Mike Francolanja. Ashland with a new athletic director this year. Stephen Marks, got to meet him before the game. A wonderful guy. Make sure to go up to him and say hi. He's really nice, a genuine guy. And we're glad at WACA to work with him throughout the year. Ball driven by Ashland. And a sense of urgency here from Ashland. Seems as if halftime is drawing near. Ashland driving the ball forward. The throw in complete along the far side. Kicked away by a Westwood defender. Ashland kicks it back to its goalie. To the defender on the far side. Kick across the middle in a dangerous area. Evan Travis going for it.
Quickly, yes.
And Evan Travis with the drive. Westwood retains possession this time, looking to drive it forward with some crisp passes. Now taken, intercepted by, it looked like Brandon Ewells. Westwood with possession, drives it forward. Ashland trying to take it back. And a kick forward. Evan Travis pushed from the back. That foul will go to number 3 on Westwood, Brian Gay. Kick here will come from number 14, Jack Flaherty. Short stutter step right before kicking the ball. That will go along the far side. Looks like it will be a corner kick for Ashland. Ashland with its second corner kick of the game. First one went right to the goalie. good chance there at a header. It looked like Evan Travis just unable to get his head at the right angle to put that into the back of the net. Westwood with the goal kick. Ref gives him the okay. Short kick along the near side. Driven forward. Ashland not quite attacking this ball yet. Now look like they might have gone for it with number 11, Samuel Camargo. Driven across the middle by Ashland. Ball kicked to the outside, intercepted by Westwood. Looks like Westwood's number 9, Ryan Lewis, was the one to get it.
Good job, Andrew.
Ashland defense recovers from that Ryan Lewis interception and subsequent Westwood drive toward the net.
Attaboy, Chris. Attaboy, Chris. Step up.
Christopher Cordelidis was bringing that up. Tried to kick it in the middle. Oh,
Nail it!
looked like a great job from Dylan Morgan of Ashland. Unable to convert. And this Westwood goalie with his second save of the night. Actually, we'll say his third save of the night because of the corner kick from Christopher Cordelidis. That corner kick driven along the far side. Westwood with the throw-in.
There you go, Josh. There you go, Josh. Yep, go.
Come on, Brandon.
Brandon Yules
Jack,
driving
there,
back.
Well done.
Ashland manages to get the ball. Good teamwork, it looked like, between Brandon Yules, number 8, and Dylan Morgan, number 15.
Here we go, Blue. Here we go.
Westwood with the throw-in. Josh Morrison-Deutsch on the receiving end of that. Westwood will get their second goal of the night on an Ashland error. And Westwood is pumped up, and Ashland is left searching for answers
Keep working, Neil.
early here in this game. Westwood again up 2-0 now. Ashland left searching for answers. Doing fairly well driving the ball on offense. But Ashland seemingly needing some defensive improvement, both in making sure that Westwood is not scoring goals, and second of all, trying to make sure that they are not just kicking the ball up the field blindly. Looks like we will have an Ashland corner kick. Ashland setting up their offense. Showing some quickness, knowing that the half is drawing near. That goes off the crossbar from an Ashland header. And it will be a Westwood goal kick. Ashland again, just that close to scoring.
All right, good. Thanks for taking some of that off.
Again, unable to do so. Ashland searching for something. The spark seems to be there for their offense, but the goals don't seem to be there. That ball was driven along the far side by Michael Tadui, one of the goal scorers for Westwood. Ashland will get the ball. Will be kicked by number 14, Jack Flaherty. Jack with the kick. Long, booming one right into the center of the field. Westwood with possession, driven forward.
Out of position.
Number 9, Ryan Lewis, with that possession, kicked along the far side and taken up by the goalie. Sent out, but Westwood quickly getting possession again. It looks like we will have an Ashland goal kick here. And a sense of urgency as the end of the half draws near. Ashland looking for its first goal of the game. And you are watching Ashland v. Westwood. This is the kickoff of Ashland's 2018 season. Looking forward here at WACA to bringing you many games from this 2018-2019 sports season for Ashland. Westwood driving along the near side. Ashland gains possession, kicking it forward. Evan Travis, a key part of this Ashland offense.
Good backtracking.
Ashland still fighting for the ball on the offensive side of things. Driving forward. Foul called. Foul will be on Ashland. Westwood with the kick. Looks like that may have been number 8, Michael Moylan, or number 6, Tommy Bukovalis. Who kicked that ball from that side, and Ashland again fighting against this Westwood team, trying to avoid another goal from being scored. Pushing the Westwood defender outside, kick to the middle of the field, and a diving save from the Ashland goalie.
Here we go now.
Dove forward to get it, to avoid an awkward bounce. This kick is up. And Westwood gains possession.
Stay with it. Stay with it. There you go, Michael.
Looks like Evan Travis was stabbing at the ball, trying to gain possession for Ashland. Looks like there was a substitution. Ashland will have to redo its throw in. Number 18, Cameron Scheibel, will throw it in. And when kicked out of bounds again, Cameron Scheibel coming up for the throw-in. Looking to get it to either number 11, Samuel Camargo, or number 3, Evan Travis on that side. Pass back and out of bounds again on Westwood. Cameron Scheibel pushing it, trying to get it into the middle of the field.
Good boy, done.
Working along the sideline with it
There you go, Josh.
was number 24, John Kelly of Ashland. Sorry, number 25, Andrew Dunn of Ashland was working with it along the sideline. That kick saved by the Westwood goalie. Another great shot for Ashland, but an even better save for the Westwood goalie. Pass along the near side. Ashland gaining possession, kicking it forward. Keeping it on sides. Oh, and there is a penalty right there from the Westwood defender. Looks like it was number 5, Kevin Zhang, who committed that foul. Ashland will have a free kick here. Looks like Evan Travis is taking it right into a wall of Westwood defenders, but Ashland gained possession. Driven upfield by Westwood. Looks like that was off the feet of Michael Tadui. Now shot blocked by the Ashland defender, Jack Flaherty. Looks like the shot was coming from Drew DeStefano. Corner kick now coming from Westwood. That went right into the middle of the field. Picked way up. Looked like Brian Gay got possession for Westwood. And this will be contained by the Ashland goalie. Punt coming. Booming punt. It looks like number 7, Rodrigo Lopez, was trying to maintain possession of that one. Lopez trying to gain possession of the ball now and move it forward. Westwood defender comes up with it. Along our near side is the ball. Westwood gains possession offsides from number 15, Josh Morrison-Deutsch. Kick now coming from Jack Flaherty. Ball will go back. Ashland goalie will pick it up. And looks for a booming punt. Westwood trying to settle it down. Andrew Dunn came in looking for possession. Dewey has to be a little more conscious of who he's going against on those. Was going up against Evan Travis, somebody much smaller than he, and that's always going to be a foul. Ashland with another opportunity there, again unable to convert, as Ashland is down 0-2 in this game. Kick looks like it came off the head of Samuel Camargo. Ashland trying to drive it forward. Westwood ends up with possession. Westwood along the far side has possession, driving forward, kick along the side of the net. Ashland now with a goal kick.
Well, have him do it for you, though. Just have somebody do it for you.
And it looks like we are at the halftime mark here at Ashland Middle School. Ashland 0, Westwood 2. We will be right back to you with more action. And we are back. Ashland v. Westwood, brought to you by WACA-TV, the 2018 season opener, brought to you on September 4th of 2018. Westwood with a 2-0 lead. Ashland trying to make it up. They've had a couple of great opportunities, haven't been able to convert yet. But if they keep getting those opportunities, at some point it will happen. The Westwood goalie showing off some amazing athletic talent so far this game. Pass along our near side. A throw in off of a Westwood player. Ashland with possession. Now driven to midfield. Brandon Ewells of Ashland with possession now, right into the feet of a Westwood player. Along our near side, Christopher Cordelides drives it in. Westwood now with possession. Trying to drive it up the field. That's Ashland ball.
Oh, no way.
It should have been Ashland possession. Instead goes Westwood. And doesn't matter. Christopher Cordelides will take it away. Tried to drive it upfield and kicked out of bounds by Westwood. Throw in to Andrew Dunn. Driven back. Westwood with possession on our near side. Westwood driving it forward. That one goes forward to number 22, Eamon Doherty. Doherty driving along our near side. Good ball to the middle of the field. Better job to the Ashland defender being in position. Westwood with a foul, and Ashland will take a kick here. I believe that was number 14, Jack Flaherty, again taking that for Ashland. Just been taking most of their kicks. And number 10, Michael Tadui, well offsides for Westwood. As Jack Flaherty gets ready again to take his kick. Jack Flaherty with the boot. Westwood with possession. Ashland gets it back. Looking to drive it upfield. This one will be taken by Andrew Sternick. Passes it back to Jack Flaherty. Saw the man on, kicked it back to Brandon Ewells. Flaherty will drive it, trying to go through two Westwood players. Does so and gets through a third. And now Evan Travis drives around the outside, trying to pass it in. That's Jack Flaherty moving forward. Westwood now driving back. Westwood driving along on the near side. Eamon Doherty, good job by the goalie getting in there. And now Ashline kicked it well over, but Westwood quickly drove it back up the field. Justin Lowe with the throw from the far side. And out of bounds again. Looks like it will be Westwood throwing. Westwood pushes the ball back, trying to move it along our near side. Good shot. That one goes far right of the net. Good job by the Westwood forward. Through Ashland, two Ashland defenders. That ball is driven. Not quite as far as before. And Westwood has possession yet again. Seems like Westwood is winning the possession battle so far this game, holding on for much longer than Ashland. All driven back, pushed forward by an Ashland defender. Moving through now. Ashland with possession, trying to see how they can get into the middle of the field. Push to Evan Travis, forward. Call may have been offside by Ashland.
Ev, you gotta take the shot from there, bud. He's off. Come on, man.
Westwood getting ready to take its kick after the offside from Ashland. Ashland trying to challenge these Westwood defenders.
Do something with it, Ashland. Do something with it.
Ashland driving along the far side of the field. Looks like they may have pushed the ball out of bounds. Westwood with possession and the throw-in right now. Driving it to our near side. Moving it up through midfield. Ball is forward. No good from senior forward Ryan Lewis. But It looks like Westwood will have a corner kick. Kick is up, saved by the Ashland goalie, who may look to the open Christopher Cordelides. Ends up with that punt going right into the middle of the field. Up to Christopher Cordelides from Evan Travis. Just a little too far to the left. Cordelides and Travis fighting for it. Evan Travis pushed from behind. Jack Flaherty will take the kick here. Flaherty with the booming kick right into the middle of the field. Westwood goalie has possession. Sends it to our near side, to the Westwood defender. Driving it further along the near side. Westwood doing a great job passing so far this game. Evan Travis called for the ball. Westwood defender ended up getting it. Westwood now driving forward with a man up and right through the goalie for Westwood's third goal of the game. Hard to tell who it was along that far side. Waiting for him to turn around. Looks like it was number 10, who we've seen before. That would be Michael Tadui. Kick back. Jack Flaherty with the ball. Bringing it forward right into a Westwood defender. Really, it was a Westwood midi acting as a defender for just a second there. Ball driven forward by Ashland. Ashland man retains possession, trying to move it forward as the Westwood defender kicks it back to their goalie. Westwood goalie kicks it to the far side to his defender. They're trying to work the ball upfield along that far side. Ashland putting on the pressure. And Ashland is certainly feeling the pressure from their coach, Jose Meza. Jack Flaherty working the ball upfield. Westwood moving the ball up. Driven up to number 22. Sorry. Eamon Doherty was number 22 who drove that ball up. Westwood still with possession. Their forwards looking for something. And that one well over the goal. Again, I am Todd Carter here with Cameron Tabo and Mackie Kotob, bringing you Ashland v. Westwood soccer here on WACA-TV on this wonderful day, September 4th. It's been a scorcher over these past few days here in Ashland. Just getting over that Labor Day heat. Westwood with possession of the ball. Throw in coming from Brian Gay. Ashland moving it forward. Evan Travis arguing with the ref. Everybody telling Evan to relax, not get into it with the ref. Timeout taken. And Evan Travis, lucky a yellow card was not assessed to him. We will be right back with more Ashland v. Westwood soccer in just a minute here on WACA-TV. And we are back for more Ashland v. Westwood action. Westwood with the free kick here, coming from number 5, Kevin Zhang. Kicks it to the far side, and Ashland with a push in the back. Westwood defender trying to play it off a little bit there too. Westwood waiting for the kick here. Refs holding on for a second. Looked like there might have been some substitutions. That one right off the face of an Ashland defender. Poor Ashland defender.
I just heard
I could hear that from here. And much like football, they might need one of those concussion protocol tents over on the sideline after that one. Ashland kicks it outside, preventing a Westwood goal. This is why we need replay. I didn't see whose face it got kicked off of. All the Ashland defenders seemed to be okay, but that was rough.
I was jerking the tight shot. They just go flying and nothing followed. It was like, what happened? Where is that?
Some substitutions here from Westwood as they get ready for the corner kick. Westfield, good job getting it very close to the net. Again, driven to the far side off of the goalpost. Not the crossbar. That was the crossbar of the football posts right there. Ashland with a goal kick here along the far side right to a Westwood player. Looks like that was number 14 of Westwood, Drew DiStefano. Westwood driving it up. Ashland goalie, good job getting up and also avoiding the Westwood forward who was coming in for that ball. Ball is headed by a Westwood defender back to the goalie. And kicked forward. Westwood driving up along our near side. Pass to the middle. And back. Driven back to Brian Gay. Along that near side, that ball kicked by Kevin Lyons. Westwood comes away with it. That's Taydui. And a foul from Ashland gives Westwood
Ball to the side of the field, boys. Can't score down here.
kick. Kick will be taken by Michael Moylan, a captain for Westwood. He's a senior midfielder. The other captain for Westwood is Tommy Bukovalis, who is also a senior midfielder wearing the number 6. For Ashland, your captains are Evan Travis and Brandon Yules. Evan Travis, of course, we've heard his name all day. He wears the number 3, typically playing either a forward or midfield position. And Brandon Yules primarily on defense, wearing the number 8. Both playing big roles in the team.
I have more of these at home, so in case
Come on, Ashley, see the ball.
there's some extra at home and
Ashland
so you hear they took the photos.
with a goal kick here.
They just did the seniors. Amy Taminsky took photos of all the senior boys. She did a group shot, and they each did a
Ref gives the okay for the kick.
who knows what my sentence is, but anyway.
Kick right down the center of the field. Westwood will end up coming away with it. Taydui trying to get it back and set up something for their offense. Moving it forward. Moving around the Westwood defenders. Evan Travis kicks it forward. Looks like number 17, Tom Collins, was trying to bring it up and get it for a goal.
The teller is delicious. We were laughing because the coach didn't want the kids to have too much sugar, so we had it in the kitchen and we all ate it. Or should we give it to them? We're like, "Do you get charcoal?" So we cut it into little pieces because of all the kids, and we said you can only have this piece. And then us adults were like,
Corner kick coming here from Ashland.
it was like apples and bananas.
That one, not quite good enough. Goes right out of bounds. Westwood with a kick coming here. Pass outside.
Come on now. Let's go.
Driven
Blue.
up. And Ashland kicking it forward.
Go. Let's go, Blue.
Ashland will gain possession there. Trying to drive it to the middle of the field for a good shot. Moving it forward now. Getting it around the Westwood defender before it slips out of bounds off of an Ashland foot as Westwood drives it up now. Driving it to the middle of the field. Trying to go around the far side. Ashland with the stab, driving it forward and gaining possession. Push in the back. Will they rule it out of bounds or rule it as a kick? Ashland with the kick here. That ball was good. Perfect placement, and Ashland with their first goal of the game and of this 2018 season. Looking to see who it is now. looks to be number 13 of Ashland, Leo Sata. Ashland now down 1-3. Much more manageable deficit for this Ashland team.
Wins it back.
Nice job, dude.
Come on. Come on, Blue.
Wait up.
Westwood with possession. Their throw on the outside. Driven along this near side. And Westwood will try to push it to the middle. Ashland gets it out. Westwood settles. Westwood pushing it back now. And it looks like they will rule a trip from Ashland. Westwood with a free kick.
Tell him if he makes a field goal, no dinner for him. Yep. That's his specialty.
Westwood with the kick coming. Will that? That's close. That may have been ruled a goal. Is it? Nope. Out of bounds. That was very close to being a goal.
Right up.
I don't know what was going on there. May have been waiting for the ref's whistle. Kick to the outside. Ashland driving. Pushed forward along that far side. Ashland still driving. Ashland with possession now. Trying to drive it to the middle of the field. Out of bounds off a Westwood foot. Ashland trying to move it forward. Pushed back before going out of bounds. Ashland with the throw-in. Throwing it forward and trying to kick it up to the middle. Westwood goalie will come up and get the ball and punt it along our near side. Handled by Andrew Dunn. And Ashland defenders trying to push it up along the far side.
Stay on your feet.
One of the Ashland forwards walked off the field. Not sure who it was. Looked like it might have been number 6, Charles Almeida. But very upset. Felt like he may have been pushed.
No yellow cards in this game. No yellow cards.
Ashland with a free kick here. Looks like Jack Flaherty is coming over for it. Jack Flaherty with the kick. The boomer right into the center. And the Westwood goalie comes out to avoid another mistake.
Come on, you're walking
Westwood
defense. Come
goalie
back.
was well into the net the last time Ashland had a free kick from there. And that's where Ashland's single goal this game came from. Westwood driving forward. And the Ashland goalie getting the ball out of there, much to the dismay of their forward, who tried to jump over the goalie. That little pass and go worked out well for Westwood there. Ashland doing a good job recovering, but Westwood nonetheless is able to move the ball well alongside there near our near side.
There you go. Nice, Michael.
Evan Travis trying to fight with the back of his feet. Now gets the ball moving forward, trying to keep the ball onside. Westwood defender gets it and kicks it out of bounds. Charlotte looking to switch the ball as Andrew Sternick gets ready to throw it in. Some substitutions here for Westwood. May have been one for Ashland as well.
Tactically is better. Come on, be decisive, Blue.
Andrew Sternick moving it forward. A little confusion between him and Jack Flaherty about who was going to throw it in. Injury there for Evan Travis. Might have been cramping up. Stopping play for Westwood subs to come in. Westwood gains possession, driving it along the far side, driving it up now. And blocked by an Ashland defender. That shot from a Westwood forward. Looks like they may rule a trip on Jack Flaherty of Ashland. It looks like Patrick Moylan will be the one to kick it. Patrick Moylan picks it up. That one getting out by Ashland. along our near side. Kick to the middle. Westwood again getting that ball to the middle. Ashland needs to do a better job and not allow that to happen at all. Rather than getting it out after the fact, that kick is saved by the Ashland goalie. Ashland goalie with the punt. Right to a Westwood defender. Ashland forwards now bringing it up. Number 24, Chris Capone with the penalty for Westwood. Ashland trying to act quickly. This game is very close to being over. And it looks like Brandon Ewells will take the kick for Ashland. Sorry, number 6, Charles Amida will take the kick for Ashland.
Nobody's even there.
That's a good ball from Almeida. Unable to get anything. No Ashland players in that area. Westwood goalie will take it, and Westwood now with possession and moving it forward across midfield. Kick well forward. Goalie coming out to boot it for Ashland. Evan Travis moving it up. Evan Travis with the shot. So close there from Evan Travis. Open opportunity for him. Kick from the Westwood goalie straight to Ashland. Ashland now trying to drive the ball forward before Westwood regains possession and moves it across midfield. Moving forward right along the outside. 4th goal there for Westwood. That one looks like it came off the foot of Tommy Vukovalis. Tommy Vukovalis, the captain, senior on this team. That goal may have sealed this game for Westwood. Injury here for Ashland. Hard to tell who it is from here. Looks like it might be Evan Travis. Never mind, number 6, Charles Almeida. Thank you to Cameron, one of our excellent cameramen, for the analysis there. Is that all right with you, Cameron? We're going to call you the expert analyst.
Sure.
He says sure, so we're going to go with it. Timeout here. And we will be right back with more Ashland v. Westwood action here on WACA-TV. And we are back for more Ashland v. Westwood right after that timeout. Getting dark here at the Ashland Middle School. Again, I'm Todd Carter here with Cameron Tabo and Mackie Kotob bringing you tonight's action. And again, the sun is quickly fading here within a matter of about 2 minutes. I think it went from being ridiculously bright to very dark. Ashland with an opportunity there. And it will go outside. Looks like Ashland will have a corner kick. Quick kick up. And a trip from a Westwood defender. Ashland kick coming here. Kick goes right into the middle. But Westwood drives it out. Westwood driving it forward. Eamon of Westwood bringing it up. And the Ashland goalie will get his hands on it. It looks like Ashland has a new keeper in net. Usually I can read the numbers. The goalies are always a little bit harder. They don't always have numbers on their backs. That will go out of bounds. Ashland moving the ball forward. That ball goes right to an Ashland defender, kicked upfield. And back. Now up along the far side before it is kicked out of bounds by a Westwood defender. Way upfield. That was interesting. I don't know quite what happened, but 2 balls went during the free throw. That will be kicked along our side. Looked like they were going to try and push the ball towards the near side here. And that kick going deep and caught by the Westwood goalie. Came out of the net for a perfect catch, making sure no Ashland forwards had a chance at that. Good job of the Ashland midfielder coming up and getting the header on that ball. Ran right around Westwood middy. The ball forward. Now along the outside, trying to get it into the middle of the field, right into the goalie's gloves. The Westwood goalie with quite a few good saves today, not afraid to come out of the net. Eamon of Westwood pushing the ball back. Ashland now pushing the ball forward, looking for something, looking for a scoring drive here. Ashland moving forward, chance on net, goes in. Ashland with their second goal of the night. Ashland with a late goal here. We will see if they have a comeback in them. The end of the game is nearing, though. Ashland again moving it up, trying to find a shot. And Ashland with a second goal in less than a minute. It looks like the ref will call him offsides. Looks like Tommy Collins had the shot there, but they're going to call him off.
That's too bad.
So the Ashland goal is nulled. Ashland still trying to see if they have a late game comeback in them. Westwood driving along the far side, trying to keep this out of Ashland's hands. Ashland doing a good job of pushing Westwood back along that far side. And now we will have a goalie kick here. Again, a sense of urgency here for Ashland, trying to move the ball up and score. That'll be onside, moving up. Goalie came right up to the edge, getting that ball as Westwood moves forward with it. End of the game comes, and it looks like Westwood will take this game from Ashland. Ashland to Westwood 4. Again, I've been Todd Carter here with Cameron Tabo and Mackie Kotob, bringing you Ashland v. Westwood Soccer here on WACA-TV. We'll see you again soon, folks.